Hi everyone. Well, guess what just came in the mail today? My mini catalog. Actually, it came by UPS. Let me start over. Hi everyone. Mr. UPS driver just brought me my mini catalog and box of new goodies that are from the mini catalog that demonstrators get to order in August, but you'll get to order in September. And I thought I would show you what I got. So I'm not allowed to show you the inside of the mini catalog just yet, but know that if you've purchased something from me in the last year with an order, I have already ordered catalogs to be delivered to you in the beginning of, I think they said that they'd be all out by September 4th or something like that. So if you've ordered, you'll have one on your way. And if you come to my stamp camps and card buffets, I've already got bulk catalogs for those of you who do that. So they will be available at the very next event. Okay, so anyway, this is what it looks like. So you can see a little sneak peek. And I have to say that I focused more on fall themed items for my first purchase because this catalog is so full of goodies. There was so many things to choose from. I usually give myself a budget and I'm going to exceed it. So I thought, okay, I'll break it up into a couple. And so I did get a lot, but I didn't get very much from the Christmas. So you're going to see a lot of fall themed. I think I got a couple Christmas, but I think I stuck mostly to the fall. Okay, so the first fall thing I want to show you is called All About Autumn. It's an entire suite of products. I bought the entire suite because it's gorgeous and I love fall. Fall's my favorite season. I do love Christmas, but fall is my favorite season. And there is some really good things in this fall collection. So let me kind of get it all out here. Wait till you see the paper. I mean, you can see this one, but wait till you see the second paper. And I'm going to open these dies. Look at the dies. Okay, I always buy, always buy whatever new leaf set comes out because I just love them. And so I think this one does not disappoint. So first of all, here's the stamp and die set, which are like the main thing, of course, right? And I think the font on here is so pretty. And so here it is. And then you've got a few little small things. So I'm thankful for all you do today and every day to have you as a friend. And then here you can do some layering. And I thought what might be fun, and I saw some in the catalog, you can take this leaf here and do something nice with that, but then even this vein, and usually, you know, how come they're separate, but can you imagine this vein in an embossing, like a gold or a copper on top of this leaf? It's so gorgeous, right? So anyway, and this looks like a holly berry, so this could be Christmassy too, or it can just be a general leaf, but then you've got an oak leaf and kind of a mapley leaf. Anyway, I think the autumn leaf set is gorgeous, and there are more leaves in the dies than there are in the stamp set. You get a few more. So you've got some that cut out the actual stamps, and you'll see, actually I should show you. The photograph on the front shows the leaf smaller than reality. See, you can, it goes all the way up to here. So the words and everything are bigger than they look on this box. They're actually quite nicely sized. So here's that oak leaf. So look, I don't know if you can see, it's so hard to tell on a video, but you can see on the die cut here how much bigger it is than the picture, right? So you can see how big and nice size. This is great for cards, but also you're going to do some fall home decor projects. You can do Thanksgiving table setting, name cards, whatever you want. This is really a beautiful set. And then you've got some nice little borders here, or little sentiment labels or name labels, and they have stitching detail. Anyway, it's just really pretty. And then here you've got these little accent stitching lines, which could just be kind of haphazard or in a pattern, whatever you want to do. Really gorgeous. And then of course I love these, and I like that they added the little veins to these smaller ones, and I like that there's multiples, so because you know you're going to use, you know, you can cut these out and use a ton of them on a project, and so it's great that you have multiples of them. Anyway, I love this stamp and die set a lot. So that was on my first order. Even though it's fun to buy all that Christmas, I just am a sucker for the leaves. And then also in the same suite of products is this little ribbon combo. Check out this copper. Isn't that pretty? and it's a nice little ribbon here, and then you've got this heavier kind of burlap looking, so kind of a rustic and shiny together, really pretty combination there. And then here you've got these little dots, and they're slightly distressed. What are they calling them? Speckled. Adhesive back speckled. And they have, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's little tiny speckles. So slightly speckly and rustic looking. And then this is like a tin tile that we used to have, but it's more, they're calling it distressed because areas are kind of worn, right? So it's kind of worn area, and you've got this kind of weathered look on this embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder. And then here, this is called oxidized copper. So that's kind of fun. And I think you get there's two different varieties here. So you've got this kind of background, and then this one, and two of each. Specialty paper. How fun is that? Kind of like a patina on that one. Really like those. And then this paper was really intriguing, and sometimes, you know, when you see a paper in the catalog, you can't see all of them. And so I was very intrigued by this one. I think it's cool. I love this with the sun coming through the trees. So I really wanted to take a look at this one up close, and it's got gold foil accents, or copper maybe. They're saying copper. So the backs have these copper foil, all of them, not just a few, all of them have some copper foiling on the backs. Look at all, and they're all, one is better than the next. Look at that. Okay, these are awesome. The back sides of these are really great. I really like them. Look at these. Okay, I love this side, but the side that was intriguing to me was actually this side. But I think I'm gonna have a hard time choosing. I'm glad that we get enough of each, right? And I can get another pack. So here is one pattern, and it's just like a beautiful photograph. And then this is like a sweater. So it's a photograph of a sweater. And here's a little autumn scene here. Anytime there's wood, right, that gets used up right away. Oh, look at that. This is a fun little view from like a drone footage, right? Here's another kind of cozy blanket. Pumpkins, love. That's fun. Stacks of books, like a bookshelf. That's cozy, right? Oh, and look at these leaves, dried leaves. Here's an old leather chair. All this is like cozy, warm fall. This one's really pretty. Is that a Japanese maple? And some more stacks of books. So photographs on one side and copper foil and distressed look on the other. This is an awesome pack of paper. So this is called All About Autumn. So this is a really great suite. The whole suite is called All About Autumn, but this paper specifically is called All About Autumn, and I think it's just gorgeous. Love the paper. I really like this embossing folder. These are kind of fun. I love the ribbon, and I love the Stampin' Dies. So this was my #1 go-to first thing on my order that I bought, and I'm super happy now that I've seen it in real life. I'm seeing it just now with you. I'm pulling things out of the box, and I love it. I'm super happy with this one. Okay, there are other fall ones. Like I said, I couldn't get all of them on my first order because seriously, this catalog is full. But there's another one that's super cute that you're gonna love. I've got to find it. I'm trying to find it in the box. Here it is. Okay, so this one is called Rustic Crate. Okay, so it's kind of a fun fall because you've got corn and pumpkin and these sunflowers, little harvest herbs here, and these are poinsettias so that you can use this for Christmas too. And blessed beyond measure, good things take time for you, every day with you is better. And then this crate, so you can kind of hop these little guys into this crate. But the dies on this, okay, that's fun by itself, but then the dies for this, and this could be used as like a little wooden banner too. The dies for this are really adorable, and I wish I could show you the picture because I don't know if the dies, you'll be able to see what they do. Let's see. So there's a crate that's like kind of 3D looking, and these little labels, so you can kind of put a label like on the front of your crate. And oh, look at garden gloves. I didn't notice those before. And then this crate actually has score lines and kind of folds a little bit, and that's fun. So you've got a few different ways to use the crate. And here's some little hinges to put on it to make it more realistic. This cuts out those herbs, and this cuts out that like pumpkin, corn, sunflower thing, and this cuts out the poinsettias. And then here is just a word, hello. So I think that's really fun. And I'm gonna have to make something out of this to get you to see the full effect of this fun crate, but it's adorable. I really like it. And on the same page as that is another item that I bought, and it is stencils. And I think these are fun. I like stencils in general, but this particular set was fun because it has an argyle. Or I think it's not, is it an argyle or a houndstooth? What is this? I don't know my lingo. And it's got these snowflakes. And then look, you can do fall leaves. So imagine using a blending brush and using all different fall colors and mixing them on your paper. So that one is gorgeous. And then here, this one is really fun because these four go together and they're like a builder. So you've got a sunflower, and I wonder if you can see it if I put it on a darker sheet of paper. Does that show up better? A sunflower. And then so you can stencil this with sponge daubers or a blending brush, and then take that away and add a center, and it's in the exact same spot. You can add this center, and then it's like building, so you can add, you know, maybe do that one in, you know, pecan pie, and then come back in with an early espresso and add some more detail with this one. And then here you can add leaves, so it's like a building thing. But I like that, but I also really like this. And I think it'd be fun to add some blending brush snowflakes, and I think it'll be fun to add argyles. I mean, goodness gracious. I think it's just a fun little stencil set. There's so much fun in this catalog. I can't wait for you to get it. So demonstrators were able to order from it already, so you'll start to see a lot of sneak peeks. If you join as a demonstrator in the month of August, these are the things that you can pick in your starter kit even. Just a little tidbit there. And you can contact me if you have, I forgot how that, maybe this isn't the right package. If you have questions about joining, I'm always available to answer those. I think it's always a good idea because it's like the starter kit's $99, but you choose like 125. Some people like to wait for a special, but you never know when those are going to be. And I really feel it's always a good deal. Okay, this next one reminds me of an old paper pumpkin stamp set. In fact, I'll have to find it because I saved it because it was super cute, and I bet I can use them together. But if you don't have that old paper pumpkin stamp set, if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, now you can get it. I think it was even called Bones. Here it is. Let me know if you recognize it, right? There was a Paper Pumpkin kit that had a stamp that was like little bones, or maybe it was a die cut that was little bones. But this one is even cuter because there's a cat and a dog and a bat and all these things. And look, this one, you can give your little skeleton a beret and a little French mustache, and he can be a little artist. Anyway, I think it's adorable. Bonjour. It's my little French skeleton. I love this whole set. It's adorable. This whole suite is adorable, so I'm going to show you the whole suite. And then you've got, so you can use these little bones and all of that. I think it's adorable, but look at the dies. You're going to love these dies. Of course, the dies cut out all the bones, of course. But look what else you get. A little ghosty. He's adorable. This little guy here. Oh, wait, this is the wrong bone. Oops. That's a different one coming up, that ghosty. Let me find the right one. Here it is. Okay, this one is the right one. That ghosty will be for another minute. Okay, here, this one is super fun too though. All right, you've got, of course, bones. And here you have that beret I was showing you in this little kind of fun hat, but then here you've got a cowboy hat or a top hat and a little cane and a bow tie. And here's some just bats. They don't go necessarily here. They're just fun bats. You've got your skeleton parts. You've got the outline silhouette of a cat that goes with this, but I kind of thought that this little cat by itself without bones, like you can put this on a little moon. Wouldn't that be pretty? And not necessarily Halloween. Same with this little dog. You can use this little dog without the bones and make him a live dog. You can add gym shoes to your skeleton. Here's just bones. Here's a little moon and stars. I love this little gate. That's fun. Some grass. And this is like a tombstone or a crypt. Here's a little heart. It's just got so many fun little things. It's really cute. I like it. It's cute. It's adorable. Anyway, there you go. No, bag of bones. Now this suite has more, so I'm going to show you the whole suite here. Here is the paper, and this is fun because you've got these. Oh, here's a little cat. You've got these panels that you can cut out and use as card backgrounds. Let me open this paper. And I like this one because on one side you do have Halloween specific, and I use Halloween fun little treats for the kids in the neighborhood or my own kids. But it's nice to, I might not use all of it, so it's nice on the back. Oh, this says boo and eek. So that, you know, if I don't use all the panels, that'd be cute for a treat bag. But some of the backs, here's a look at those skeletons. I wonder, let's see. Let's just check it out and see if this cuts out the dog. Oh, it does. Okay, so you've got this guy, and let's see. Might as well check these in real time, right? Does this cut out? Oh, that's really taped on there. It does. Okay, so your dies cut out your paper as well. That's fun. Okay, so here you've got kind of that houndstooth or herringbone, whatever that is. And here's some little graves. That's fun. Background. Oh, and I like this. This is nice. So that could be fall anytime. Here's some more little skellies. All right, let's see. Oh, here's bones. It looks like a pattern background. I wonder if you used it, if anybody would notice it was bones. Okay, here's some bigger ones. Let's see if these cut out. They do. Okay, so you've got some cutouts for your graveyard. Oh, and look, this is like a herringbone, but it's bats. And here's just a pattern. That's nice. What's on the back of this one? More bats. Okay, so super fun pattern paper. Okay, but one thing I want to show you with this set, and also it's this particular suite instantly went on back order. Every demonstrator must have bought it because that's how cute it is. So you're going to love it. You're going to see a ton of samples with it. But I looked at the inventory status report, and even though it is on back order today, the estimated arrival time is still in August. So it'll be here when the catalog goes live in September. However, I bet it's going to sell fast because check out these. Now, what you can't see in this video is that these are little bats and ghosts, but they glow in the dark. How fun is that? So if I stick it under the light for a minute, maybe if I come back to it, I can get them to glow. Let me show you another thing. This paper looks boring, right? But this is also glow in the dark. So this is something I think is going to sell really well. So if you're into the whole glow in the dark thing, you might want to get these on your first order like I did. So this is $7 and you get how many sheets? 8 sheets of specialty glow in the dark paper. And I wonder if I can get them to glow already. I don't know how to show you that it's glowing without like turning off all my lights. But anyway, little glow in the dark ghosties and bats and paper. So you can cut out your skeletons with this and have glow in the dark bones. Very fun. next thing, I love pumpkins, and this says fall to me. I love this so much. And there's a little pumpkin punch and a little leaf, little stem for 2 different size pumpkins, some gourds. They're really cute. I like the little crow. So the whole thing is just sweet. You can add a little face if you want. You're the pick of the patch. Happy Halloween. Thanks so much, Cutie Pie, a harvest of blessings. So I think this one's really cute. I have a lot of pictures of my children carving pumpkins, cutting out pumpkins. I have a son whose birthday is in October, so we have lots of pictures. So I'm thinking, you know, Cutie Pie and You're the Pick of the Patch are going to be really great sentiments on my scrapbooking pages, but I just think these little pumpkins are adorable for cards as well. And I love that there's a punch. Anytime there's a punch, I am happy. And I wonder what else you can use that for. It's kind of a funny little shape. It's like a little Pac-Man ghost. Anyway, kind of fun little collection there. All right, this is that one I opened a minute ago that I was opening wrong. So now what did I do with this set now that I put it aside? I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. So I was starting to show this one, and this one's fun. It's called Trick or Treat Dies, and this is a bag. So it's like you cut 2 of these and you make yourself a little bag. So it's like a little treat holder. It makes like a cute little box actually. And on the catalog it shows it used in different ways with treats in it. And then you've got on top of that, this is a little tag for your bag. Here, this is if you want to make a little handle or something. And then this and here go together to make a candy corn. So like it goes with this one. So you've got your candy corn and you can make it 2 different colors or 3 different colors, right? And that's fun. And here's Frankenstein's head. Maybe you can recognize that. This says boo, you've got a little house. And then on top of that, this one is a little vampire head. here's the stamp, it's his little head. And then you've got, this is just a little label, it's pretty. Or actually it looks like, I think this is a little label. But it fits your trick or treat. And then I love this little kind of Ricky rack thing here. So you can use that to decorate the top of your bag if you want your bag to kind of have that paper bag look. But anyway, super cute, really fun. I thought that was cute, adorable. And again, size nice for any use. Okay, this one. This one I just liked. I'm not sure why. It doesn't, usually when I go through a mini catalog, I am looking for specialty things like pumpkins, leaves, snowflakes, Christmas, that kind of thing. And this is just kind of a floral. And so sometimes I pass by them, but for some reason I liked this one. I mean, I like a lot of florals, but this one in particular is sweet. First of all, it's got a nice punch that goes with, and it's a nice punch to have just in general. It's a good size for sentiments. So I liked the punch, and if you buy the 2 together, you save 10%. But I think what also I liked was the paper, and I liked it because the background, I like this one particular one. Let me see if I can find it. This one. I love this one. I don't know why. I think because the background is yellow instead of like your vanilla or your white, and it's just really pretty. I love it. This is the one that caught my eye. And anyway, but there's a lot of them that caught my eye, but this one in particular really I liked. And then you've got this one, and I think it's good for the poinsettias don't scream poinsettia, so you can use it as a winter, but you don't have to. And anyway, I thought the paper was just really pretty. Something about it I really enjoyed. So I loved the paper, and the back is like big patterns, so you can use for anytime patterns, which I love. So anyway, I got it, even though it kind of goes against my holiday catalog, mini catalog rule. I got it anyway because I just was drawn to it. I kept humming and hawing, and then I kept going back to it. So I decided, you know what, I like it. There's a ribbon that goes with this, which I thought I got, but now I don't see. Oh, nope, here it is. It's kind of a little fun little braided linen. We've had braided linen in the past. We've had natural and red, I think. So here's a little Calypso coral. I happen to also really love Calypso coral, so it could be that this whole suite just kind of screamed at me for that reason as well. But anyway, super fun, really pretty. It does have a Christmas stamp in it and a birthday, so I think it's kind of a really good one to have. But this paper, which you can use without the stamp set, of course, but I just really loved. Okay, so let me put that away. I still have a lot more, amazingly. All right, this one, I kind of think we have one similar to this already that says happy and birthday and stuff like that. It's almost just like that. I think it's called Very Merry. I'm not sure what Best Wishes, I think it's called. Anyway, it's almost just like this one, different words, but I love that one and I use it all the time. So I thought, well, obviously I like the look of it, and so I know I'll use this one a lot. I really like it, and I like that it's got, you know, Happy New Year's. You don't see that a lot. So anyway, really cute. I like this one. Another one that kind of doesn't scream Christmas is this one, Light the Sky. Now why I like this one is a little bit selfish. It's because my birthday is in July. It's on the 7th, but we always celebrate my birthday on the 4th because it's when family can get together. So fireworks to me say my birthday. So I'm thinking that would be fun. Also, I like the 4th of July. So to me, this is kind of a 4th of July and Happy New Year stamp set. And the samples in the catalog really kind of, I love this. They have a die set. Oh, I should show you the die set. How did I forget that? The die set is fun. So, see, look at this giant. Now what you're getting is the cut out, right? Because it's going to cut out these little pieces and you're not going to want to glue all those back on. So you're going to put something behind it that's light, that's bright. So you could put bright colors behind a white piece of paper, or dark black, like, or a night of navy sky, and then behind it put something really bright, so you're going to see the bright coming through. You can use your Wink of Stella to make sparkles. It's just fun, just a fun little die, and I really enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, here's another one that kind of breaks my rule. Just a personal little rule. This is a birthday one. It's just a birthday. Well, a Happy New Year. But I really liked the look of it. It's kind of fun. I love the little noisemakers, and so I think Happy New Year is great too. But I just think for me, this is going to be a birthday. I don't send a lot of Happy New Year ones, and if I do, I think I'm going to go with those fireworks. But this I thought was fun for a celebration, and I loved the size. I thought these would be fun for a scrapbook page. I'm trying to finish up some. I never am done with scrapbooking, so I always want to do that. Oh, here, this is not part of a stamp set, but I want to show it to you. It's just dies by themselves, and it's called Deckled Circles. And look at that, and look how big. That's what, I mean, look at this. How many are there? Let me see. 14. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I doubted them, but I did. But no, there are 14. 14 deckled circles. Love the sizes of this. So I love that. Oh my goodness, I did another one that broke my rule. I really didn't stick with my general holiday only plan. Okay, this one, curved occasions. What I really love is this curved punch. First of all, it's fun to put words in a curve, but I think it will also be fun for like slider cards. Do you remember the word window punch from a long time ago? I felt like this kind of is along those themes, and I think you can maybe even put two together and have it curve up and then curve down. And then you could put, there's a truck, online only exclusive truck with a Christmas tree or different things. You could use that, but also this is fun, little roller skate, this little car, really fun. I thought the roller skate and the disco ball were cute. So anyway, just kind of a fun little bundle that doesn't have anything to do with the mini catalog theme in my head, but I loved it anyway, and I bought it. I really wasn't, like I said, focused on Christmas on this one. And the Christmas offering is amazing. So it's like, you know, you might think I didn't get any Christmas. I only got, I think, 1 or 2. Okay, here's one. Okay, there is a stamp. There's a die. There's a ribbon. There are embellishments. I did not get the embellishments. There is a paper. 2 papers. Okay, this paper is gorgeous and I love it. And I almost got just the paper, but then I started looking closer at the rest of it and I had decided to get most of it. I didn't get the whole suite. Like I said, there were some embellishments, but look at this paper. Gorgeous. Look at the back. Watercolor with like a salt detail. Look at the little deer. Gorgeous. Background paper. Gorgeous. Berries. Another background. Look at these berries. Makes me want to get out my paint. Look at these trees. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous paper. One more. Trees. And I just love the backgrounds, and I like both sides of this paper. You know I love watercolors if you follow my blog at all or my videos, and so this really spoke to me. I love it. I also always get any snowflake sets because I love snowflakes. And I love, my favorite color is like Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon, or do you remember Baja Breeze? So this paper is also right, it's screaming my name. Okay, you've got snowflakes that shimmer. There's 3 different colors here. Look at this white snow. And then look at this one. Gorgeous. Okay, and then the ribbon that goes with this is white with silver trim, and it's kind of like translucent. And then the stamp set. So it has kind of the elements that you saw in the paper. Some nice sentiments. And then what I liked a lot about this, again, are those dies. You've got dies to cut out what you see, right? Then you also have dies. Okay, so these cut out, you know, like the background gets cut out and all these little images get cut out. Look at these little snowflakes. But then also you have these sprigs that you can use on anything. And I love that they give you a ton of holly berries. So I love these sprigs. Just so fun to add in the background and layer. So anyway, loved these. The catalog samples are really beautiful for this suite also. Wish I could show you. I can in a few more weeks. Okay, so that is that suite. I think I have one more. Okay, here again, I love the paper. I really felt like I really loved the papers this time. I mean, I love the papers almost all the time, but I mean, I really loved the papers. Really, really, really. What am I doing? It's like sometimes there's a little bit of gap, so you can cut them, and sometimes there's just not. And this was a just not. There we go. Alright, so this is called the Merry, Bold, and Bright Suite. So this is Merry, Bold, and Bright paper, and I love the little Christmas light image, and then these bold spots. I mean, you can get a lot of use out of this all year round. Bold stripes. I like this. La 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 la. And look at these dots. Stripes. So it doesn't scream Christmas. You can get a lot of use out of this all year round. Look at these. But that's kind of more Christmassy, but it can also be a party hat. Oh, look at this. Like the catalog did not do these papers justice. In person, they're even better. That one's trees for sure. Super fun paper. And then to go with that, there are foil paper, and these are in brights too. Wait till you see. This is actually like a pink. It's Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green. So very, very bright. You get 2 each, so 4 all together. And then here, look at these. They're like very shiny foil dots. And there's a green underneath this label, Granny Apple Green. Okay, and then the ribbon is like an organdy, but it's like, what are they calling it? Iridescent ribbon. And then the stamp set is like a string of lights and different kinds, and the topper and all the different little sayings. And I really thought the samples in the catalog were cute. I loved that paper because I feel like it's all year round fun, but also has the twinkle lights for Christmas. I thought these are awesome because they're so shiny. Okay, and then here's the dies, and you can add little Christmas lights. Just so fun. This is like a little shine. I like that little inside of that bulb is like a heart. And these are the toppers that go on the top of the lights. There's 2 of each, so it's easier to do. And these fun little wires. So super cute. I thought the whole suite, and the images on the catalog page for this just drew me in. I had to have the whole thing. So that's what I got so far in the mini catalog, which again comes out in September. This is available for people to start purchasing from, I think on the 2nd. What does it tell me? September 6th. Okay, so on September 6th, customers can buy this, or you can start ordering from this with your starter kit if you join. So the join deal is kind of awesome because it's a flat $99, but you get to choose any $125 worth of product. And then the cool thing about that is it ships to you free. And if you think you have $100 worth of stuff that you want in here anyway, then you might as well do it, right? Because you're already going to spend that $100, so you might as well try it. And then you're kind of like giving the demonstratorship a trial run, because you get to be a demonstrator for the first full quarter that that you join. So you've got 3 or so months where you can try it out, see if you like the all access kind of pass that you get, and you might like being part of my team, and maybe you like getting a discount and all of that. And then if you say, you know what, I think I got enough with my starter kit, I don't need any more, then you simply drop off. You don't have to fulfill any obligations. You can just never buy again, or don't answer my emails, but I hope you do. I think it's fun. We do swaps and all kinds of great things, so it's fun to be a demonstrator. And you've got kind of like a lot of online relationships that you can get from the different swaps and the different Facebook groups, and there's people who scrapbook and people who card make and people who do all kinds of things. So everybody's got like a niche that you love, and so it's just a fun little community, and I enjoy it. It's, for me, very fulfilling, and I enjoy my little community, so I would hope that you would too. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.